Hi everyone, this is Kate. Welcome to my walkthrough video for my Foxtail Threads standard size quilted traveler's notebook. As you can see right here, let me give you a nice close-up. This is the cutest traveler's notebook on the face of the earth, and I'm going to show you all the reasons why. First and foremost, as you can tell from both the title and because you're watching this video already, is that the quilting is the coolest thing about this. I've been a fan of the Traveler's Notebook setup for over a year now. I have many notebooks and love them all very much, but this has been my first experience utilizing a fabric notebook at all, actually. Foxtail Threads, the owner's name is LJ. She has been like the easiest to work with. I love her work. She does a lot of one-of-a-kind notebooks in her shop, and I just fell in love with this. It's flowers and cats, and I love the way she did the quilting on this one, and I love that it is bound with the same cat fabric. So, as I mentioned, a lot of what she does is one-of-a-kind. If she has extra fabric left over and something that you really like but don't see, it's worth asking her about, or if you're looking for a different size with one of the fabrics that you see in her shop, if she can accommodate that, she will make that for you. So the elastic itself is nice and thick and strong. I didn't have to adjust it. It wasn't too loose or anything like that, or too tight. And the standard Midori size is a good, I'm going to try this out for my art journal, as I may or may not have mentioned. So as we walk through, I have not started using this yet because I just finished the setup. I had to wait for a couple inserts in the mail, but I plan on doing a follow-up video probably in a couple weeks, maybe a month from now, after utilizing it, just to give you guys a recap. So on the side, which was held in by the elastic, is one of those really cool paintbrush, like a watercolor paintbrush pen, I suppose. I do have two different sizes for the brush. Let's see if that will focus. This one is a flat, wider brush. I also have a finer point one that I'll probably end up using more so than this one, but I plan on probably using or keeping both with me. You actually put the water right into the pen, or right into the brush, if you will, and that way I don't have to worry about having a water cup on the go. So I'll set these aside, and as we go through the notebook, there are two internal elastics. You can see the interior fabric that she used. I think goes really well with, it's not as busy as the front, but it has, I love like the creamish white and the black contrast, and that actually goes with a lot of other things in this setup, so it'll all make sense. My first elastic here holds two inserts. They're hugging each other, if you will. The exterior is this canvas folder insert I got on Etsy. It was, I will find it for you guys and post the link below, but this came in like a small kit. It came with like one of those cool golden skeleton clips, and I believe a couple other goodies, a pen clip, and so on. So I will show you guys a link to that. But on one side it has this full pocket folder, and then if I kind of flip on the other side of my insert here, another pocket folder inside along with the two front pockets. This insert here is a Midori Insert that is there. I believe it may or may not be called their sketchbook insert, but it has like their thickest paper. I'm not too sure how watercolors will hold up on this book, so I may attempt it. I don't imagine it would go over too well, but I was thinking this could essentially be my preliminary sketches before my other insert where I could have my final designs or my final paintings. So, and I'll show you all about that one in just a moment. So yeah, it's a lot of pages here, and then this is the other side of this canvas insert. on the second elastic, I have 3 inserts total, all within each other. So I didn't attach them from like separate elastics and put them under this. So it's all on the same elastic. The exterior one is a Midori clear insert that actually has these pockets on both sides. And then if I flip over to the other side, it is a zipper folder on the opposite side. None of this is filled up yet for both the canvas insert as well as the clear insert. My goal is to get a lot of inspiration for the types of things that I am going to start painting and just really fill those up. Just spark my imagination, but also, you know, to have that as almost a learning tool, to have that with me. So this insert, I had mentioned to LJ, who made the notebook itself, that this was going to be a study, like an art studies journal for me, primarily focusing on watercolor. And so she actually made this for me. I'm not sure if she's going to start carrying them in the shop. It's possible, but she should, because they're awesome. So I love that this cover, I think it goes really well with the fabric that was used. So that's kind of awesome. But it's actually watercolor paper. So it's super thick, has that watercolor texture to it, if you know the paper. And not too thick of an insert, which is good, but gives me quite a few pages to work with. So that is where all of my final pieces will be going into. And then in the very center, there's this insert that I just received this week, and I'm excited because it's going to help me begin this process. It's from a blog shop called My Documented Life. They posted a link to these in one of the Facebook groups, and this is just what I was looking for. So it's an already set up Peerless watercolor insert. It's set up for the standard size. So beyond, there's a plastic overlay to keep everything protected, especially once they start being used. But if you can see here, it's circular cut out of the actual Peerless watercolor palette, and it is labeled for me. So I'm really excited to start using this. Most likely will remove this from the notebook and possibly even my actual watercolor insert while I'm painting. So I will have that update for you as well, how that's working out. But just like the coolest place to store it, right inside the book. Obviously more watercolor paper on the other side. And then that zipper pocket. So anyway, as you can see, let me kind of close this up. Plenty of room. I do think I could fit quite a bit more in this notebook if I wanted to. I'm not worried about the overhang right now. But it is definitely working out for me on size. Kind of give you a close-up of how cute those cats are. But I've been very satisfied with this notebook overall. Very sturdy, so it's not like a floppy leather. It has the way that she made it and the layers that are within. It has a lot of strength and structure to it. So I think that'll work out perfectly. And yeah, I'm just really excited to get started now that I finally have those watercolors. So thank you for watching. I will absolutely do a follow-up once this is a book that's been in use for a while. And check out LJ's shop over at foxtailthreads.etsy.com if you have a minute. I think you will be very happy to see what she has to offer. Thank you.